compounding, even at a tiny percentage, has massive results. Doing nothing benefits you not at all. So today I made a commitment to go live every single day for the month of June. 31st birthday. June is the month for it. I'm doing multiple webinars to try to help and provide a bunch of value to people, talking about financial freedom, talking about mastering deal analysis, especially my favorite, CoLiving, talking about capital raising and consistently generating deals, as well as my super investor cheat code for anyone who's a right fit to scale their real estate, portfolio to actually achieving financial freedom. But today is one of those freaking days where I did not want to show up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a multi-hour drive to go to the VA. Thank you, taking care of your veterans. Kind of. I had to drive multiple hours for an appointment. It took 30 minutes, and I was like, they're like, all right, get out of here. To drive multiple hours, threw off my morning plan. It was like kind of a last minute thing, whatever. It's good. I got my appointment. Awesome. But threw off my day. I've been doing these during the mornings. I had one thing after another come up, had a lot of administrative stuff for my real estate that I had to do, had some stuff come up for coaching that I had to do. And it would have been very easy for me to just not show up. But that's not, I try to do my best to not operate that way. It doesn't mean I'm perfect, by no means. Does it mean today's going to be a great live? No, I don't really have a lot of plan for today, so I do apologize. But if there's two key takeaways from today, it's I made a commitment to go live every single day in June. Well, I started that 2, 3, 4 days ago. Yep, and it's May. You don't need a perfect time. You can start today. You can start right now, right? They say the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Whether it's you're going to start saving money, you're going to start investing, you're going to start taking action with analyzing deals, buying properties, whatever you got to do, there is no perfect time. The perfect time is right now. You got time right now. Don't wait for January 1st or this. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for, anything. It's literally like you don't need anyone to tell you it's the perfect time. You don't need the perfect date or a Monday or a 5 p.m. or a January. Like there's no perfect time. If you are that committed to something, start. And the way that is enhanced is if you are clear about what you want to accomplish and why that matters to you. A lot of people are not driven to take action because they're not tied to the actual results because it doesn't serve a bigger why. People just doing it for the money, rarely does that encourage people enough to continue pushing forward. There's usually a pretty big why behind that. So no perfect time to start. If you're ready, well, I don't even care if you're ready. If you are so committed to this end goal, you truly are, and you want this, then start taking the right actions intentionally. But then secondarily, understand throughout your journey, there are going to be several days like the one I've had today. I'm sitting in this hot office, didn't have a chance to cool it down. I've been sitting here for hours, and I hate sitting at my desk for that long. I did get to take a walk with my family, which is great. But it's so important to not wait for permission, to do what you want to do, and then understand at the same time, you're going to have plenty of off days. And something that my guy, Sahil Bloom mentions in 5 Types of Wealth, something he talks about here is every day is not going to be perfection. Let's say you want to start a habit for going to the gym. The problem with most people is you're only rating yourself on a standard of 0 to 1. Either you go for an hour and you execute and you work your butt off and you crushed it, or you don't go at all and you're feeling pretty terrible about that. The problem is that's not the way the world works. It's not binary. It's better for me in this example to show up for 5 to 10 minutes, unplanned, and just talk to you guys and share kind of how my day has gone and how it hasn't been ideal. But I still said I made a commitment to show up. It may not be perfect, and that's okay. If you don't have an hour to go to the gym, but you made a commitment that you would, it's better to go for 30 minutes and do half of a workout. It's better to go on a 5 to 10 minute walk, right? He calls it your ABC, right? This is what I absolutely want to do. My goal was to analyze 3 deals today. Well, okay, I didn't get a chance to do that. So maybe I get to analyze 2. Maybe I get to analyze 1. Maybe I try to build a relationship with a specific wholesaler who's sending me deals. The thing I'm trying to say is if you are waiting for a perfect time, there isn't one, or you're too late, right? You should have started. That's the perfect time. So start now, make up for that. And then secondarily, you need to not hold yourself to these binary standards sometimes. It's not always going to be perfect, but just showing up especially consistently, even just for a little bit, is so much better than not showing up at all. Not only does it get you better results, but what it does is it boosts your confidence. You made a commitment to yourself that you want to accomplish this thing. If you are not actually making progress to that, even if it's in small amounts, it's going to be very easy to derail. That's the problem with a lot of people's New Year's resolutions. It's like you're going good for 3 weeks, you take a day or two off, and you just give up. That's not the way it should be. It's better to restart and just keep going, even if it's a small amount, than just totally give up because you don't get 100%. It's okay. This is real life. 100% is rare and life happens. And it gets hard at times, and that's okay. So, with that being said, show up, right? Start today, be consistent. And even if it's not perfect, it's better to do something than nothing. A C is still passing. If your goal is to go work out every day for an hour and you don't get to, you slept in or whatever happened, meetings came up, go on that 5-minute walk. If your goal is to become financially free through real estate investing, and that's buying and holding real estate, okay, well, not every day are you going to be able to do everything that you need to. Do something. A lot of people think of my journey. Yeah, I hear it all the time. Overnight success and this and that. Yeah, cool. I guess 5 years, right? 5 years of consistent taking action. I have done a lot in 5 years. However, it didn't come from overnight, that's for sure. And it definitely didn't come from working 16-hour days for 3 days and then I'm just magically own a bunch of real estate or raise millions of dollars, right? Sometimes people see it that way, and that's cool. Like, I can't control how people see it or their perception. But the reality of it is my success in real estate investing has come from the compound effect of doing something consistently for a long enough period of time. It's not been 3 days of working 16 hours and it's all magically there. It's been 30 minutes to maybe a few hours a day, several times a week for the last 5 years. That all compounds. Not only mentally, are you feeling more confident as you go, and that makes things easier, but also the compound effect of actually just taking action consistently and not derailing yourself. So with that, we're going to keep today short. Start today. Nothing's holding you back. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. I guess it's Friday evening for my East Coast friends. So just start. There's no perfect time. You choose when you start, but just start and understand that it's better to do something than nothing, right? Compounding, even at a tiny percentage, has massive results. Doing nothing benefits you not at all. So it's better, even if you can't do 100%, just do something because that still benefits you along your journey. So with that, y'all, thank you. I'm hot. I'm going to go swim. Appreciate you all. Have a phenomenal weekend with your family, and I'll see you next week.